Welcome back to week 2 here at Offsides Out of Bounds. I'm your host, John Lyon, and with me, of course, as always, the partner in crime over here, Anthony Latigre. Tone, how you doing, baby?
Isn't this great?
Isn't it?
It's just great.
You're having a great time, aren't you?
I had a great weekend.
Well, let's get started with what happened in week 1. We're going to start off with some college football. In the second segment, we're going to go into everything with the NFL. Oh, and by the way, dipshits, if you didn't follow our O.J. Simpson pick of the week, we went 2-0, baby.
Is that good?
2-0 is pretty good, I think.
Okay.
So that means if you bet both the games and parlayed them, then you would have made a shitload of money, like I told you to do. I said bet your net income on these picks.
You did, and you probably didn't.
And mine was by this skin of my teeth. It was 8.5 line, and the Titans only lost by 8, by a half point. But yours, Packers, you knocked it out of the park. They destroyed the Lions.
Oh yeah, they're just good.
Yeah, they look great.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get in the Packers game and all of the NFL in the second segment, and then of course in the third segment. Make sure you remember these. These are the O.J. Simpson's can't miss picks of the week. So far, we're 2-0, and I plan on going 4-0. Am I right? All right, let's get into it. College football this last weekend. We had some good games, but Iowa State, what did you think of that game?
Man, it was a pretty good game. And, I mean, it was just good defense on both parts.
Yeah.
But, you know, that game is a big rivalry, so I think that's what the score is because of that. But
for sure,
Iowa State's a better team. But, But, man, Iowa just...
They do it, don't they?
They almost got Iowa'd.
Yeah, like the
I
way...
don't get it.
They just know how to... Because I think, like, Iowa State is a way better football team than Iowa this year.
Yeah.
I think across the board they are.
Yeah.
But Iowa can stay in those games. But, man, Iowa fans, you have to be screaming at the top of your lungs. You need to get a new head football coach.
Yeah, big time.
What did the quarterback, what's he thrown for on the year?
Yeah, so for the past 2 games, he has 127 yards passing.
Per game?
No. That's
What?
Both games.
Wait, that's over 2 games?
Yes, that's over 2 games.
Nebraska's third string came in. I think he had like 168.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do better.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know.
Honestly.
Okay, here's the thing. Also, I did hear it on another show.
And I'm a cat.
You are a cat, and like we wouldn't even need pads. I think it'd be unfair. You're so fast.
Yeah.
And you're strong.
Way too fast. Huge.
I saw someone else talking about this, that I believe the last place passing offense in like the Power 4 conferences was Kentucky at like 240 something. So they're twice as bad as the last place team.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
It really,
with that.
I'm starting to, I know you'll never have a soft spot for them, but I'm starting to feel bad for Iowa fans. Because you have, when you look at the NFL and you look at all the offensive linemen from Iowa, all the defensive linemen, all the tight ends, all of the D-backs, like all these people that are great NFL players.
Yeah.
It makes you start to think, when you look back at like Nate Stanley and Spencer Petras and these terrible quarterbacks, what's the common thing between all of them?
Yeah. Kirk Ferentz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe my conspiracy theory of the week, write that one down, is that it's been Kirk this whole time, and those quarterbacks aren't that bad.
How many offensive coordinators has he had?
Well, his son.
Well, yeah, but that was awful.
He was great.
Whatever offensive coordinator they have, they just do the same thing.
They do the same thing.
I don't get it.
It's dive, or dive, 3-yard out, thrown way over the head of somebody.
Yeah.
And then field goal or punt.
And then they'll block that punt and score. And then you just want to
right.
I just want to maul them.
Right.
Like
it's crazy. It's crazy how good their defense is and how they show up. Their defensive coordinator is that team, every year you can count on that. I mean, no matter what, no matter how fucking shit for brains Ferentz is, that defense is going to be solid every week.
I think Nebraska should pay the special teams coach like $3 million.
Yeah.
Every game.
Yeah.
Just look what they do every year in special teams.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
They win games from that.
Yeah.
It's
crazy. It's crazy that Iowa could be in the conversation of like almost a top 10 team every year with literally zero offense.
Right.
Zero.
I know.
That is stunning that you like I'd be so mad if as an Iowa fan if you just had one you're literally missing one thing from being in the championship every year, at least winning the Big Ten and in talks of the national championship. Your team is so good at so many positions, but your coach is so and much respect to Kirk. He had incredible head coach, developing talent.
Great guy.
Incredible kisser for when you kissed him.
I kissed him
at the New Year's ball that year.
Well, you walked up and told him that I liked him.
Well, you did. You guys.
I did.
I still have
we
that
hit it
picture.
Off. We hit it off.
Yeah. I don't know what else happened that night, but we won't go into that.
We love you, Kirk.
That's what. It's just time for him to go. I feel bad for you, Iowa fans, but I think gosh. Iowa State fans got to be happy, man. I think that team looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's a huge win, really.
Yeah,
either team, it's a big win. But
right, and I think that for decades it was Iowa State's Super Bowl, that was everything to beat Iowa because they didn't really give a shit about anything else. But now that even though they're a higher ranked team and have been for a while, the last few years, that's still a massive game for Iowa State.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that's a tough rivalry. Every
one of the
year.
toughest.
So they lose that game, and Iowa State's not looking so good.
Dude, there was that.
And our pick isn't looking so good either.
Right. There was that one year, and I'm sure that you Iowa fans can just hammer me in the comments, but wasn't there that one year that Iowa was like ranked top 5 in the preseason poll, and then they lost to Iowa State like week 2. And then they won out. And if they wouldn't have lost to Iowa State, like on a blocked field goal or something, they would have fucking played for a national title. And Iowa State ruined it.
Jeez. Yeah.
Let me know in the comments. I think it was like the year like Abdul Hodge was there and like Chad Greenway, maybe. But I believe there was one year they only lost one game and it was to Iowa State. And they would have won a national title.
But it's crazy that they can do that.
Yeah.
I'm a Nebraska fan.
Yeah.
And I wish we could win.
Oh, my God.
I just want they get wins.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that in Nebraska.
Yeah. And the thing I was always so jealous about Iowa fans is that, like we said last week, they never get blown out. Nebraska, they would lose like 72 to 6.
Yeah.
But you'll never see that at Iowa. And that's what I always respected about them. And let's move on to Nebraska. What a game out of them. They scored a few points.
Yeah, they sure did. 68-0. That's insane.
It's crazy.
That's our first shutout since 2009.
Dang.
Yeah.
I saw the halftime speech that Matt Rule gave.
Man.
You got to love that guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you don't run through a wall after that, what are you doing?
I
wanted to. I would have got really hurt, but I wanted to.
Well, just to see them do what they're supposed to do, because those are games where
they should do that.
Right. You're supposed to. Having a shutout was great, but there was those years where we'd lose to like Louisiana.
Yeah.
And
I went to the Frost's first game against Akron.
Right.
And it got rained out. After the next 2 to 3 games after that, I was like, man, Akron probably would have beat us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly. So when we came into this game, I was like, I know we can beat these guys, but I would never expect 68-0.
No, I thought that if they scored 35 points, I was going to be happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to finally see them doing what they're supposed to do and what they're capable of doing.
You want to hear something crazy?
I would love to hear something crazy.
There are, over the weekend, there were 11 teams that scored over 60 points. Mm-hmm. 3 of them shut their opponent down, and Nebraska was one of them.
Way to go, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And Tone with the deep dive stat of the week.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. 11 teams scored 68 points, and only 3 of them shut the other team out. That's pretty good. That was a great weekend for Nebraska. I think it gave them a lot of confidence.
Yeah. And it's obviously Akron.
Right, right.
But they should have done that.
Right, exactly.
So.
Exactly. All right, let's get into our college picks of the week. Who's ready to cash some checks and snap some necks? Let's get into it. And one of the top games of the week will be our first pick. We got number 5, Georgia Bulldogs, traveling to Old Rocky Top. Number 15, Tennessee. It's Georgia's favored by 4.5, over under 50.5. What do you think of this game?
You know what Tennessee likes to do?
What's that?
They're looking for that moonshine still. I'm taking Tennessee to win.
Okay.
At plus 4.5.
I like that.
And I'm taking the over.
And you're taking the over, too. Watch out. Watch out. Tone is horned up this weekend. Loves this game. He's taking Tennessee plus 4.5 and the over.
Take that to the bank.
Gosh.
That's it.
And this is one of the reasons that you will always win, because I'm taking Georgia minus 4.5. That's my pick of the week. So either way, you're going to win.
Interesting.
That's very interesting that we disagree on that.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Choose whoever you want.
Tell us what you want in the comments.
Who do you got in this game?
And just, honestly, guys, just beat us up in the comments if you want to.
Because
we love it.
I do like Tennessee, because getting 4.5 at home, that's ooh. You know what? Ring the bell. I'm switching. I'm on Tennessee plus 4.5. Let's go.
I knew it.
Let's ride.
I knew it.
All right, guys, that is our wrap up and our picks for college football. Coming up next, in our next segment, we're going to hit the NFL. We're going to go over what happened last week, and as well as give you our picks. And then finally at the end, we were 2-0 last week. Stay tuned for our O.J. Simpson can't miss picks of the week coming soon.
One, two, three, four. I declare a thumb war. And another dead girl. The police are baffled. No clues. No leads. Scary stuff, John.
Welcome back to Offsides and Out of Bounds. Up next, we're going to go over all the things happening in the NFL this weekend, as well as our NFL picks that are going to get you rich. All right, let's get into all the things happening in week 1 of the NFL. Man, how good did the Packers look?
Man, they are so good.
They
like everything. That Jordan Love is going to get some rings.
Yeah,
for sure. He's how does Green Bay do it every year?
Yeah,
it's because they draft like the first round quarterback and then let him sit under this other great quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just a great cycle. It's crazy.
What a crazy run of quarterbacks. I mean, they've had a franchise quarterback since like 92.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
But I mean, I think you're exactly right. I think a lot of it is, everybody wants these kids to be rushed right into starting right away, and they're 21 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that the Packers have done it, and have them sit for 2 or 3 years behind a person who was a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
With both of them. But I mean, also their defense. I mean, Adam Parsons was incredible. But man, I thought that they were the most impressive team week 1.
Hey, he got a sack.
Yeah, I mean, he about got a sack his very first play when he got in.
Yeah,
I mean,
but got his first sack as a Packer.
Yeah,
so.
And that Lambeau was going bonkers, man.
Yeah.
God, what an exciting year it's going to be for them. They got the young franchise quarterback, the young franchise defensive player. They got a young head coach. Like, man,
They're going to be clicking. They're going to be tough.
They might be on
Super Bowl? Super Bowl?
Hold on. Don't skewer me, or actually tell me your thoughts. And this could be wildly wrong, but mark me down right now that I think that the Packers are going to be the next, what the Chiefs were the last 10 years.
It's definitely there to be had. I mean, they have the tools to do it.
They got to get it done this year. They got to at least get to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, got to get there.
But, I mean, as young as they are, man, I think that they are on a great trajectory. And they looked great. And the Lions looked lost on offense.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Are the Packers defense
or is the
awesome?
Packers that great?
Yeah.
I mean, losing Ben Johnson was a huge hit to the Lions offense, but man, it was crazy. Or maybe the Packers are just that crazy good. I tell you who doesn't look good, and that's the Dolphins. My God.
Holy cow.
Tua looked just completely lost out there. Like, I couldn't believe. I was with one of my buddies who's a massive Dolphins fan. I felt awful for him.
Yeah.
And Daniel Jones just carving you up.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That's Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was a huge Mike McDaniels fan when they hired him as the head coach in Miami, and I thought he was going to be great, but man, it might be time to get him out of there.
Yeah.
And I think Tyreek Hill is just cooked.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be there.
No.
Like,
why would you be?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they got to get that coach out of there.
Well, I think they should be looking at trading Tyreek. Why they can still probably get some money for him and get some money off their books, because he does not want to be there. And this, depending how the next couple of weeks go, they may be just looking at a full rebuild, which we thought they were just doing.
Yeah, you know who they need to hire as coach? Bill Callahan.
You think so?
Yeah, I think just pump up their offense.
Yeah,
get them crazy. He's more of an NFL guy. I'm not kidding.
Bill Callahan, the person that single-handedly ruined Nebraska's tradition.
Yep. Yes, him.
He's
a good NFL guy. Look at all of his numbers in the NFL.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
He's insane. I think they take him and just get nuts.
That would be crazy.
There's no way that's going to happen.
It would be great as if they hired Nick Saban and then he quit mid-season again. A little Tommy Tuberville.
Just get him back. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah, you know what? Shit, guys, I forgot. I don't like it here.
Yeah, I'm way better at college.
This is too hot down here.
You're from Alabama.
I knew it. He's also terrified of sea fish, so that was probably another big reason. And my goodness, how good was the Bills-Ravens game?
Pretty insane. I mean, the ending of that was just
unbelievable.
Bonkers. Yeah.
Unbelievable. But what I thought first was, what planet is Derrick Henry from? How is he this good still?
Still, yeah.
I mean,
is he on year 51?
I mean, it's
something like that.
It's crazy. He was running away from rookie corners. Like, I was blown away. Like, I thought he would still be good, obviously, because he has a crazy training regimen and stuff. But he looked unfucking believable.
Yeah, he's always been so good.
Yeah, but God, what an amazing win in Buffalo. That's got to really set their sights on Super Bowl or bust even more than it already was. Beating probably the AFC favorite behind the Chiefs was the Ravens. They were all in the top three teams. For them to come back and show their balls like that, what an awesome game.
I think the Bills are going to get there. Well, that was my pick.
Yeah.
That they'd be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think they looked great. My Buccaneers, my Super Bowl team, they won this weekend. It was a great weekend. It was great to have NFL back, and really looking forward to next week.
I just love having football back.
Yeah.
Just all of it.
All right, now it's time for our NFL Picks of the Week, where if you want to make your retirement dreams come true this time next week, you just follow right along, baby.
I'm going to tell you right now, lock these up.
Up first, it's the Super Bowl rematch. Eagles at the Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 1.5, over under 45.5. Tone, what do you see in this game?
I got Eagles just winning big.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I got them at -1.5 on the over.
And you're going to take the over.
Oh, yeah. I think it's going to be bad. The Chiefs, to me, didn't look good at all.
I didn't think so either.
So
I didn't think so either. Tone, we're making the same picks because I think the Eagles, I'm going to take them on the money line that they're just going to win it outright. And I'll also take the over. I think that it is going to be a lot of points scored. Jalen Carter's out, I believe. I think he's suspended for 1 game. So I think that, there will be a lot of points scored. We're taking Eagles and the over, babes and dudes. Up next, Chicago, Detroit. Lions are favored by 4.5, over under 47.5. What happens here?
wait till you see this shit.
Yeah?
I got Chicago winning
Whoa, okay.
at minus
They plus 4.5?
plus 4.5.
Wow. You know what?
I do have the under.
Okay. I love that under too because it doesn't look like either team can score right now.
No.
And it's Ben Johnson going back to playing his old team for the first time. I think that I'm going to go against you on half of it. I'm going to take the Lions minus 4.5, but I'm also going to take the under here. I think the under does hit here. Up next, this is I don't even know why we're picking this game, only because it is the highest spread. You rarely see double-digit spreads. We got the Browns at the Ravens. Ravens minus 11.5, and the over/under is 45.5. Tone, give it to me.
Down the line, John.
Really?
Taking the over.
Ravens minus 11.5?
Minus 11.5. Taking it.
You know what? Tone.
Let's go.
We ride together, we die together. Because I think the Ravens, after that heartbreaker in Buffalo,
That's what I'm saying.
they are going to score. They're going to score over 40 points themselves.
Yeah.
And the Browns maybe get some garbage time. I love the Ravens minus 11.5, which like I said, never do you rarely bet double-digit spreads unless you're taking the dog. And I love the over. Oh my God, I think that the Ravens hit the over by themselves. I bet they score 45 points.
Oh yeah.
I think this is a blowout.
Yeah, after that last game, it's going to be bad.
And the last NFL pick of the week, we got Broncos going to Indy. Broncos are favored by 3.5, over under 45.5. Tone, talk to me.
John, I'm taking this all the way down the line. I think the Broncos, Bo Nix,
Yeah.
I think he's going to come in hot.
Yeah. And you're taking the over too?
Oh, yeah. Over.
Okay.
Right down the line, baby.
Okay, I tell you what. Again, I'm going 50-50 on this one with you.
Have you ever heard of Bo Nix?
Yes, I have, and I think he's going to be good. But the Broncos defense looks good. But Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes is spinning the hide in Indy, and I am going to take the Colts plus 3.5. But I will also take the over with you, over 44.5. That's our NFL picks. After the break, it is the ones you don't want to miss. It's our, what were we last week again?
2-0.
2-0. That's good, right?
I think so.
2 wins, no losses, right?
Did we break it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
After the break, our OK Simpson can't miss picks of the week coming up next. Ad proposal 1 for Stan Van Gundy's Boats and Hose. Come on down to Stan Van Gundy's Boats and Hose, your one-stop shop for watercraft and rubber tubing. We have everything: boats, fishing boats, John boats, yachts, sailboats, jet skis, all the toys, all the accessories you can ask for. Spend your summer with friends and family on the water. Make sure to come down to our big old boat blast-off bash. See Jasper, Missouri's #1 Kiss tribute band, Smooch, followed by fireworks and a fucking big roast. Save the snout for Stan. First 200 people through the door gets a free 23-foot garden hose right here at Stan Van Gundy's Boats and Hose. Exit 717 right past the Briar Patch. And welcome back to Offsides and Out of Bounds. I'm your host, John. With me, as always, is Tone, and we are going to give you the picks that pay the bills, baby. Our O.J. Simpson can't miss picks of the week. I'm going to start it off with you, Tone. What is the one bet that you are so sure? You're sure as O.J. Simpson, as an innocent man, can't miss pick of the week. Break it down for me, Tone.
This is going to sound weird, John.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm going Tulane and Duke.
Tulane, so you're going to college. College is your OJ pick this week.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tulane and Duke. I believe the line is Tulane is -1.5. Break it down for us.
Well,
why is this your pick?
Well, I'm going to go off of last week's results.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you watched any of that game against Northwestern, but let me give you some stats.
Okay.
They had 3 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 3 on field goals.
That's huge.
They had 421 yards passing.
Okay.
With 264 yards rushing.
That's a good game.
Controlled it, and that's a Big 12 or Big 10 team.
Yeah, that's Northwestern. They play everybody tough.
They,
Tulane.
You would think they should beat Tulane, don't you think? I don't know. That bad? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going Tulane, man.
Yeah, the Green Wave.
Yeah, they are. They're something.
Okay.
Watch out for Tulane this year.
Okay, the Green Wave. So your O.J. Simpson can't miss pick of the week is Tulane -1.5
all day long.
That I like that bet because I don't think Duke's that good. -1.5 Tulane, the Green Wave. We're riding with you, baby. Let's hear from the Tulane fans out there.
Duke had like 5 turnovers last week.
Yeah,
I mean Illinois is a good team, but still,
right.
But still. It's
okay.
a lot.
I like it. I love that pick. Tulane -1.5. Get it in before the line changes. That's a Saturday game. Tulane -1.5.
Lock it.
It's locked in, baby. For my pick, this is. Do you ever have those feelings where it's like you are 100,000% sure?
Probably every day.
Every single day of your life.
Yeah, when I go hunting. 100%.
Yeah, you're going to get something. If it's maybe sometimes it's not a deer, but it's always going to be a rabbit. You're always going to get a rabbit.
We're cats.
Yeah, I mean that's what we do. I have never been so sure of a football bet in my entire life. The Bills at the Jets, Bills -6.5, and the Bills are going to win that game easily. This game is going to cover for sure. If you don't bet the Bills -6.5, then I feel sorry for you. The Jets are coming out with this new run-first offense. They're going to be so beat up after this heartbreaking loss to the Steelers. I think that they are just going to be down, and the Bills are riding high. They're on this rocket ship, and it's the AFC East matchup. And the Jets are always a little brother to everybody. The Jets are going to get rolled. If you don't bet this, I may God have mercy on your soul. Bills -6.5. O.J. Simpson can't miss pick of the week.
Man, I love it. We're going to be 4-0.
Or it's going to be 4-0.
We're going to be 4-0.
I hope that you guys can get to your loan officer fast enough to mortgage everything that you own to bet. Why don't you put it in a parlay? Because that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Tulane -1.5, Bills -6.5. And this special this week, we have a huge fight on Saturday night. I don't know if you know, but we are based out of the Henry Dorley Zoo adjacent. area. So our hometown boy, Bud Crawford, fighting Canelo Alvarez in this mega fight that I never thought was going to happen, but I am so excited for.
Yeah. Omaha. Yeah, I can't wait for this fight. I love Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
I've seen 2 of his fights in person, and man, he is just methodical.
He's so good.
Crazy.
He's such a smart fighter. Like, he has so much power in both hands.
He like rope-a-dopes without rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
he
just
like
doesn't
figures them out.
Yeah.
Within 3 rounds, you're in trouble.
But Canelo is such a good counterpuncher. I mean, this is going to be I love boxing and UFC and stuff, but I don't know if I've ever looked forward to a fight as much. I mean, I remember thinking about like Tyson's first fight out of jail, or like the Mickey Ward Arturo Gatti fights. Like those were, or the Pacquiao Mayweather, stuff like that. But like this fight, oh my God, I can't wait for this.
Yeah, this could be one of the biggest like
ever
boxing events
ever.
Yeah. I think Bud's got it.
I think he does
Bud.
too. What do you think it's going to go the distance? Do you think you can knock him out?
I got it 7th round.
7th round knockout.
I'm going to go TKO.
Okay. TKO.
He's going to start getting just 6th round. He's going to beat the shit out of him in the 6th round. Gets into the 7th.
Yeah.
Keeps going. Ref's going to say, no.
Oh, no.
We're
not
done
so
here.
Not so fast, sweetheart.
Now, Bud, sit down. You win.
That's exactly what's going to happen. I got it going the distance, but I think that Bud does. I bet he loses the first 3-4 rounds while he's figuring him out, and then wins the next, the rest of the way out, and wins by a majority decision.
That makes way more sense than what I said.
No, I could see him knocking him out too. I could see it. I'm just so pumped for it. I can't wait. And nothing but love to the Bud Crawford camp, and best of luck, and go kick the shit out of this dude.
Do you go by Terence or do you like Bud? Let us know in the comments there, Terence.
Terrence.
We know you're listening.
Terry. And that's a wrap on week 2. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening and watching wherever you are. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and the Patreon. It is XCuz Presents, and that name may sound confusing. So to explain what it is, me and Tone over here, the other person. Well, it's I'm Dan and that's Lance.
Hi.
And we're cousins, and it's been since we were probably in high school.
Yeah, easy. We still do it.
That if he was to say something to me and I wasn't sure if it was true, we would say X, like you'd be your ex cousin if you lied to the other person.
Yep, ex cuz.
So it's our own awesome way of never lying to each other. So like I could be like bullshitting, be like, hey man, you ought to seen I hooked up with this 10 last night. She was beautiful. Was she really beautiful? No, she really was. And then Lance would say,
X.
okay, she was a 4.
Yeah.
So that's a way to keep each other from always from never lying to each other. So that is what XCuz is. So subscribe to the Patreon. It's only $3. You get early access to these episodes. We're just finishing up the new Mag Men. I'm just animating it now, and it's going to be so great. But we're already came up with the next season after this, which will also be
Pretty much already written.
We pretty much wrote it tonight. So you'll have early access to that and all the commercials and stuff. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. We appreciate your support and everything. Any parting words, my friend?
Have a great week. Be safe.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's good.
Good job, guys.
Good. We love you so much. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. Please gamble responsibly.